name's Leanne McClendon. I'm a hospitality major. I'm 20 years old and I'm learning Spanish because I love the language and I also want to be able to use it in my career in event planning. I went to Costa Rica. I went right after my first year of college. I went for 5 weeks in July, the beginning of July, and I loved Costa Rica. Like, the weather's beautiful, the people are extremely friendly. They go by the saying Pura Vida, which is pure light, and I got there. I was able to speak a little bit Spanish, but not really a lot, so it took about until the second week until I was able to really break up the words and understand. One of their biggest accents that I noticed was their double L sounds, how it sounds like a Y sound in English. They do it, it's like a hard J sound instead. I was lucky my host mom spoke English, so she was able to tell me like how to pronounce. I think for the most part when it comes to American speakers, you can hear the English accent because everything is very clear in the way they pronounce every single syllable, every single sound. But I think it's possible that they can kind of have sound like they have a Spanish accent depending on how long they've been around Spanish. Started learning in the 8th grade, but I've been around it since the 4th grade. And so, I mean, I've been told that I don't really have much of an English accent in Spanish. But, I mean, I still will have like a little English accent because it wasn't my first language. Spanish, I mean, there's so many accents. There's an accent for every country, so it's really hard to just narrow in on one. I think that once people get to a certain level in Spanish, that they should learn a little bit about accents, and then they can kind of pick which one they like to use. And like, if you like to use more of a Mexican accent, or if you like to use more of like a Colombian accent, the best way to really get an accent you like is to just go to another country and pick up their accent.
Cool. Anything else you'd like to say?
Costa Rica is amazing.
How do you say that in Spanish?
Costa Rica es muy fantástico.
Okay, that works.